Hi everyone, welcome back to RainbowToastStudios. My name is Rainbow, and I have for you possibly the last speed build for a little while in Zoo Tycoon. This is the last enclosure that we need to complete my 5-star Dreams Zoo. You can see we're at 4.5 stars, and this is the last little bit of untouched land that I have in this whole zoo. All of the other enclosures that are in this zoo you can see built on my channel. That's not true. Most of them, I think, because I already had the giant sloths and I think maybe the walrus, a couple of those, but starting off with the ponies and bison for sure. Ever since then, I was posting my speed builds. This is a long time coming. I started this zoo back in 2018, and now it is finally done. And you see at the end of this episode, we actually do hit 5 stars. So I'm thinking what I'll do is actually also do a tour really quick. It's probably going to be like a 3-minute video or something unless I blabber too much. This video is also, as you can see, very short because it's just this tiny little spot. I didn't have any super unique ideas like some of my other exhibits. I try to have fun with them and find some fun things that we can do without having all of the freedom that we have with more modern games like Planet Zoo or with mods or anything, because I know there are mods where I can pile things up on top of each other. They don't have to be gridded, but I like having to work within the limitations of the vanilla games, so that is what we are doing. But it is probably going to be my last speed build for a little while. Like I said, for one, this is the zoo that I really did all of my speed builds in, and now it's full. And I'm also just kind of tapped out for ideas of what I want to do in gridded stuff, especially now that I'm getting more used to the Planet Zoo style of I can create the shelters and make everything super custom. I do really appreciate Zoo Tycoon for being what it was for its time. It was such a step up, and I feel like the games that came after it didn't get what we liked about Zoo Tycoon, which was what we liked so much more about Zoo Tycoon 2 was that it increased the freedom so much, and we could actually go down with the animals and everything. And then with I don't know, the Xbox One or whatever. I never played it. I saw people play it, and it was never something that interested me at all, because you would just plop in enclosures and that was it. That was what was fun about the first ones, was that we would just no. So I do want to still appreciate this game. I'm still definitely going to be doing the campaigns and everything. But I just don't want anyone to misunderstand that, I'm not doing the speed builds anymore, so it means I don't like this game anymore. This is still, one of my favorite games of all time, and I have to respect what it was for its time. But as far as speed builds go, Planet Zoo is kind of replacing that for me, since I can get a lot more custom with it. And I wish that there could have been a Zoo Tycoon 5 or whatever it would be now. I haven't kept track of the ones since Zoo Tycoon 2. I do wish we could have had one where it was pretty much like Planet Zoo, but had all the great things of Zoo Tycoon 2. I do have my problems with Planet Zoo. I don't know if one day I would come out with a review or comparison or anything. I mean, it's not even fair at all to compare a game that came out in 2004 to a game that came out in 2019, you know? The fact that I can even still play this game at all speaks to how good it is. I'm just launching into a talk of the legacy of Zoo Tycoon 2. That's not what I meant to do. We're supposed to do commentary on what we're building, Rainbow. It's pretty straightforward. I just decided I wanted to send it off with my favorite animal in Zoo Tycoon 2, the Baird's tapir. It is a beautiful horse pig, and so cute. And I went ahead and combined it with the okapis because they are also very beautiful. Love them, and they're also herbivores. They all just eat bananas. They all just hang out and eat bananas. I love them. Little rainforest babies. And now we are getting into our little walkthrough here. And I wanted to show the area that it's connected to. I literally waited till sunrise for this because it got dark like right as I finished. And it worked out really well with it being right next to the gorillas with that waterfall that connects over here. It makes for some really good shots. I took a bunch of pictures, so we should have a nice thumbnail. And apologize for all the alerts. It is a very busy zoo, okay? We got a lot going on, a lot of keepers not reaching things, a lot of animals not having any mates, you know the drill. And yeah, I don't like that they have a special little view into the show tank, but whatever. I'm not going to waste space by putting a fence in between or anything, and it's not like we can layer up trees to block it. So it's just going to stay the way it is. I end up doing a lot of zookeeping while I'm down here, but whatever, it's fine. This is going to be an absolute, like, poop city in here because these large herbivores, man, they produce quickly. Look at them walking around, so cute. I love these trees too, the tropical trees. They have a lot of like vines and cool stuff on them compared to the trees for other biomes. I think also in the tropical rainforest stuff, they do allow you to layer flowers and trees more than usual, just like how the wetlands trees, you can actually put them in water versus any other biome you can't. I kind of like how unique that is. So that is actually it for me today. I know you're probably like so used to seeing like 40-minute videos, 40-minute plus videos. I've brought down from like 6 hours for speed builds. But this is all I have for you today. We're just capping this 5-star zoo off. We hit 5 stars. I do want to do a tour so you guys can see what a 5-star zoo looks like. I did do this on unlimited though, so maybe not that huge of an achievement, but I don't think I've actually hit 5 stars before. I don't think I've ever even actually filled out a zoo to completion before, so this was actually kind of an accomplishment for me. Finally, at 24 years old. Anyways, that's all for me today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Hey there. It's your girl Rainbow. I'd really appreciate a like or checking out my other videos.